And on this Tuesday, December 9th, 2025 edition of Newsmakers, Pope Leo is calling for a just and lasting peace in Ukraine. NBC's Molly Hunter reports the leader of the Catholic Church met with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky in Italy today.
They spoke broadly about ending the war, but they also spoke specifically about an issue that we know Pope Leo cares about, that we know is one of the most sensitive issues for President Zelensky, and that is the deportation, the kidnapping, the unlawful transfer of Ukrainian kids to Russia.
In a statement, the Vatican said the pontiff reiterated the need for the continuation of dialogue. Zelensky said he told the Pope about diplomatic efforts with the United States to achieve peace. Hunter says Zelensky visited Pope Leo after meeting with European leaders in London before providing an update on the state of talks to end the war with Russia.
What he did say is that the U.S. wants a deal. They want a compromise. They want Ukraine to end this war, to agree to this proposal that is on the table. The Ukrainians say they're sending the U.S. an updated position by the end of today.
The bankruptcy case involving the Archdiocese of New Orleans is finally at an end. U.S. District Judge Meredith Grable has approved a settlement that includes $230 million for survivors of clergy sexual abuse. Meanwhile, the New York Archdiocese is setting aside hundreds of millions of dollars for sexual abuse victims. Andrew Whitman reports.
Cardinal Timothy Dolan released a statement Monday saying the Archdiocese was setting up a $300 million fund that would compensate people who have sued the church over sexual abuse allegations. Dolan says the church plans to sell off assets and trim its budget to raise the money needed for the fund. The hope is that the fund will cover almost all of the nearly 1,300 outstanding sexual abuse claims against the church. Andrew Whitman, NBC News Radio, New York.
A school district in North Carolina is being sued for their handling of an incident centered on a student's pro-Charlie Kirk message. Alliance Defending Freedom is supporting the lawsuit, which accuses the Charlotte-Mecklenburg School District of violating an Ardrey-Kell High School student's constitutional and due process rights. According to the filing, after the assassination, the student got permission from a staff member to paint a message of support for Charlie Kirk with a Bible verse on the school's Spirit Rock, but the act was later labeled vandalism and the painting was removed. CMS has since created a revised Spirit Rock policy, and the family is seeking a jury trial in federal court. Two Muslim organizations are now considered foreign terrorist organizations in Florida. Governor Ron DeSantis made that declaration yesterday about the Muslim Brotherhood and the Council on American Islamic Relations, or CARE. He accuses Muslim Brotherhood chapters in the Middle East of joining attacks against Israel and providing support to Hamas and Hezbollah. DeSantis said CARE's associates have been convicted of supporting other foreign terrorist organizations. He says all Florida agencies are hereby directed to undertake all lawful measures to prevent unlawful activities by these organizations. And that's Newsmakers for this Tuesday, December 9th, 2025 edition. I'm Keith Black.